Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Lady Boss Life Mastery, where I bring you the tools and the tips to help you improve different areas of your life. Today guys, we're going to be talking about the books that have influenced my life and made the biggest difference in my development and journey of self-development. And I just wanted to share these with you today, and hopefully they give you the same thing that they gave me in the journey of self-development. So let's get stuck in. Guys, just to provide you a bit of context about what I'm going to be talking about today is the subject of reading, and reading in order to improve your knowledge and your education. Now, between the ages of 20 and 30, I can honestly say that I wasn't really interested in reading any books. I was more interested in enjoying life, in getting on with my career, going to my 9 to 5. I was happy with that aspect of life, so I wasn't really a big reader. Now, when I hit my 30s, things changed. I wanted more out of life. I wanted more than that 9 to 5, and I knew there was a lot more to life than just going to work for a boss at work and being an employee. And that's when I discovered my love for reading and learning that through education of books, that I could greatly improve my own life. Now, I mean, without having people around you to teach you about the things that you need to learn, books are the greatest source of knowledge around. And I can honestly put my hand on my heart and say that these were the biggest needle movers for me in terms of my self-development journey. They're easily accessible. You can get them on Amazon, you can order them via Prime, or you can even get downloadable books on your Kindle and various other easy ways of getting even free PDFs on the internet. So they're not really hard to get hold of. My point is, guys, that without reading, I really wouldn't have progressed as much as I have on my journey of self-development, and I continue to read every day. Okay, my life masterers. So the first book that has had the biggest influence on my life is this book here. Now, this is Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, about the author, I can't shout for the rooftops enough about how much this guy has influenced me and how much I love his work. He's all about spreading the word of financial literacy and how the poor, unfortunately, aren't very financially literate, and they have a lot to be said about their education on debt management, using debt to their advantage. And this is actually what the rich do. They know how to manage debt and they leverage debt to their advantage whilst investing in assets and reducing liabilities. Assets are something that give you money into your pocket, and liabilities are something that take money out of your pocket. He also talks a lot about your financial statement. So it's just really understanding, guys, the money that's coming in from your income, what's going out in regards to expenses, what your assets are bringing in, if you have any at all, and your liabilities and what they're taking away from you. I would definitely recommend this as one of the first reads that you should invest in on your journey of self-development. This literally changed the way that I thought about things that I was buying. So the biggest read, number one, is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The next book, guys, that I would highly recommend is this book here, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Now, this book is really, really different in regards to its message and what it portrays. And it really opened my eyes in regards to something that I thought was really, really hard on your journey of self-development and on your quest for success. And basically what this book is about, in a nutshell for me and in summary for you guys, is that on your journey to success, we all want the quick fix. We want the instant gratification. We want that pill to make us lose weight tomorrow. We want those deliveries here the next day. We want a face cream to make us look beautiful tomorrow. We don't want to put the hard work in. So what this book is about, guys, it's about doing the little things on a daily basis that build up over time, which then becomes the compound effect, and which is the result that you want. So say, for example, you're on your journey of weight loss and you're, reducing your calories by 500 calories a day, and you're losing, at that rate, you'd lose a pound a week. Now, for the first couple of weeks, you wouldn't actually see any significant results if you're tracking your weight loss by taking pictures. So the first, second, third, fourth week, they'd go by and you wouldn't really see any difference. But what you would then see, guys, is the fact that you've been reducing those calories, those 500 calories a day over 5, 6, 7 weeks, and you'll start to see a significant difference in the results that you're getting. And this is really what the compound effect is about. It's about just putting the daily grind in every day. Sometimes it's boring. Sometimes you don't want to do it. It's the most unsexiest thing you could do. It's just doing the crappy habit every day, day in, day out. And then bam, all of a sudden, you'll see the results. And that's what Darren's talking about in his book. And it really resonated with me and kind of gave me the courage to just keep going on when sometimes things just seem boring or you're not getting anywhere. You'll get the results, but you just need to keep on going. So that's why the compound effect is my priority book number 2. Guys, the third book that I'd recommend to anybody on a journey of self-development is this book here by the guru, Mr. Anthony Robbins. I'm sure you've all heard of him. And this book, I believe, is his second book after Unlimited Power, Awaken the Giant Within. And what this book is about, guys, is about mastery on all different aspects of your life, on everyone having a giant within them that we just need to awaken and arouse to achieve what it is that we deeply want to achieve. And by breaking all the barriers and the beliefs that we've had set for us our whole life through experiences or people we've met or just some different shape or form that's shaped our experiences to something maybe that they shouldn't have been shaped to. But what this book is about, and what Anthony Robbins consistently drums on about in all of his books, is our belief and our attitude and how we have the ability to change how we feel, change our state in an instant, just by certain behaviors that we can carry out. So for that reason, guys, this book is my recommendation number 3. So guys, here we come to the last book that I'd recommend for you, which is Time Management for Dummies. Now, the reason why I'd recommend this book is on your journey to self-development or success, whichever it may be, time is the only commodity we have. And if we don't manage our time well, then everything's all over the shop. So for that reason, I'd recommend this book. Now, basically what this book is about breaking your day down into different compartments of time, managing people who take up a lot of your time or who are wasting your time, spending less time on things that aren't helping you achieve your goals. So, helping you allocate time to emails, phone calls that are urgent or important or not urgent and not important. So it's basically about breaking your day down into different time slots and really managing that key commodity that we have in life called time. Because once you start to manage time and allocate slots to the various different goals that you have in life, you have a much better chance of actually achieving those goals rather than aimlessly going through your day and then all of a sudden you remember, oh, I was supposed to do this in regards to my goal. I was supposed to do that. Whereas if you actually plan your time ahead of time, it will give you a much better chance of success in what you're trying to achieve. So for that reason, guys, Time Management for Dummies, and it's not for dummies, by the way, is my recommendation number 4. So there you have it, guys. That's the 4 books out of the many that I've read, which I would most definitely recommend that you read if you're on a journey of self-development or working your way to success. Reading is definitely one of the most powerful sources of knowledge out there. And reading a book is giving you that specialist knowledge by someone who is a master of that subject. So please do invest in books if you love reading, or you have Audible out there, or you have the Kindle. So you have many different forms if you don't actually like reading. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching today. If you enjoyed my video, then please do subscribe. If you have any comments or any feedback, then do leave comments below. And if you'd like to catch me on my next week's video, then please do subscribe to my channel. Take care for now, Life Masterers.